Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some more Stray Kids. I want to check out some more music stuff, so we're doing another MV. We're doing God's Menu today. This came out like 4 years ago, and I know this is like one of their biggest ones, so I'm excited to hear it and see the visuals and everything. I feel like I've heard probably like a small snippet of the instrumental and stuff because of how big the song is, but I feel like God's Menu was like the one that when it came out and everything, it was like when I really wanted to check them out. So I am excited for this. We're going to do the MV and the choreo. Going to watch the MV twice, and we're going to pause, talk, all that stuff. So that is not your thing. Probably not the video for you. I totally get it. Just want to let you know now. But yeah, I am excited, and we're going to get into this. So let's go. Ooh, I love the different match cuts and everything. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm already going to pause. Dude, I know, is it the bintro? Is that what it is? I know like when Chungmin starts songs and everything, it's like a known thing. I love, dude, his voice, like that raspy grittiness and everything on top of a hard ass beat like this is so good, man. The way that comes in. It's so good. In the back. Is that Chung? That voice, man, are you hearing him? I am in love with this man's voice, I swear to God. But like, there's so much going on. Like visually, like audio wise too. This down low shot, and I love how it transitions to that, and then the wide shot like that too. But I love how his voice is like distant and out too. And he looks so good, man. And how you get that distant instrumental behind him. Hey, I've heard this part before. Listen. The difference, like I said, pausing, I'm so sorry, but like malfunctioning a little bit. That transition, first, there's so much I want to talk about. Like visually, I love the transition, like the swipes and everything too. That's so good. The lens flare and stuff too. Ooh, that's so good. Dude, I love Han's voice right here. Nah. The camera pan and everything too. I love the different angles they're doing. Ooh, I love how they have Seungmin right there too, doing like the part that Chung's doing, because they have like the similar kind of tones, but like the harmonies too. But he brings in more of that like nasally kind of feel to it. These outfits too. Dude, Felix's voice is insane. I love how much, I'm so excited to watch the choreo. I love how much they're matching. They always do such a good job with incorporating more of those like harder kind of frantic movements and stuff mixed with more of that like laid back kind of like lazier kind of feeling and stuff too, like the dragging movements. They do such a good job with like incorporating both of those and stuff together, and they're matching it to like that backbeat and everything too, because they play with that like throughout the whole song too. Ooh. I love how Changbin added the song and stuff too. Like he started it with that same instrumental and stuff behind him. Those sharp movements, man. Hyunjin is like ace with, I swear. Okay, like I said, we're definitely gonna watch this again, but there's like so much, like in so many different aspects. I feel like with all of Stray Kids stuff, whenever I watch something or like hear something new, there's just so much that I want to talk about and to like form the thoughts, man. But like visually, I love, first of all, like the whole like aspect ratio of the video itself was so like cinematic and everything. And then I love just how much they have like that framing shot, especially of like the beginning, like when they have like the one member and stuff surrounded by everybody else in the freeze shots. I love that, and the match cuts to everybody. And then how much they move the camera and the different angles. I love the different angles they're using, how they have like more of those down low shots and then it would pan and everything around. And they played that so perfectly to the actual beat of the song. So good, man. The wardrobe, everybody looked amazing. I swear. I love how they use like the prominent colors and stuff too, along with like the black and white to like really make everything pop too. And the reds, blues, and then like the pinks and stuff added in with the wardrobe. And even the group shots, how they would transition from like the actual group of like Stray Kids and stuff to the extras and stuff in the music video. I love how they like cut back and forth between all of them and just played with how many members and like how many people and stuff were in the frame and everything. And also like the background stuff, especially at the beginning with Changbin. I love how they had like everybody in the background moving around, and there's just so much going on at the same time, and I love that because it really fills like the space and everything and makes like the actual video feel so big. The instrumental, listen, that instrumental is crazy. They do such a good job with having like that very hard like electronic kind of style, but they mix like just the levels so well. I love how they incorporate so many like of those high pitched sounds and stuff incorporated with like that bass, and especially how they play with everybody's voices on top of that. I feel like is so nice. And they really just lean into everybody's just like strong suits, especially with their like tones and like vocal qualities. Like I love how much Seungmin's voice stands out, especially with how like forward it is in this. And also Felix, of course, with like just that natural like low bass that he has. They utilize it so well throughout this. And everybody just sounds so good, like in everything that I hear. And they did such a good job with this. But yeah, we're gonna get into this again. But like I love these shots. And then it's the opposite too, how like everybody's frozen. And then you get that member moving right here. And then it switches to everybody in the frame moving in these ones. Like the instrumental is so like forward. The way Changbin's delivery is just always so good, man. It fits like the style of every single song. And especially like trading off with Han too. He has more of like that fast like beatboxing kind of tone and stuff right here. That's so good. Rather than like Changbin, who has like more of that harder emphasized feeling. Oh, I love that transition to like the actual like pro and stuff visually, like to the lyrics and stuff too. That's so good. Guys, I'm sorry. But like, listen, there's so much that I want to talk about. Like, if you are new here and stuff, I am like a photographer. That's my full-time job. So like visual aspects of things, I absolutely love. And then I also just love music production stuff and like all that. So like Stray Kids, I'm just eating it up. Like there's just so much visually. I love how much they're utilizing the crow going this way and then back that way. And the like actual framing follows that. That transition, man. That transition, they do always such a good job with like transition to member to member. Han's energy, listen. Like, are you hearing how good he sounds? Like, ridiculous. And they bring that beat and stuff back in. And then I love how this is very like blue and red. Especially with like the backlighting and stuff too. And then you switch this, which is more of that yellow, like warmer lighting. Ew. Like, that transition from I love the transition from Chun to IN because it has like more of a similar kind of just like register wise, and then he goes up and then it goes to Han, which is lower, and then Felix is even lower. It's so good. Like that pan in and the pan out and then transition that way. I love those dropping noises and stuff in the back. It's so good. That's so good. I love how he has that effect on his voice too. Because it has like the same dropping effect and stuff that the first kind of like verse and chorus and stuff goes into. But then I love how it continues with that backbeat. It's just like faded and stuff in the background. And then you get those hi-hats and stuff coming back in. Okay, Han. Dude, I love watching Lino dance. Just like them, I love how hard this song is, but it's literally like saying how they're literally like one of a kind and like they'll always stand out and everything. Like even like with the lyrics and stuff, it's like if they take a break and stuff, like people will still like look to them and everything. And how it like just like they use the like crows and stuff to like pretty much everybody knows who they are, like in passing and stuff too. And they're just gonna like do their own thing and like deliver every single time, which they do. Yeah, I just love the whole like comparison and stuff they're doing and everything, and how it's pretty much like they're always delivering and like serving you everything that you want, and that you'll always be back for more. And I love that it's like them saying that it's like just them and that they are one of a kind and everything. And I just love that. Like, especially with the energy of this song and everything. But we're gonna get into the dance practice. So already, dude, their starting formations, I absolutely love. Like, there's always so many like moving parts, especially. Dude, jump in. Like, look how smooth. Hey. I love when they do the subgroups and that adding in. Like that, listen, that is so good. I love, this is so like, it's more of that harder like hip hop kind of style and everything. And then this brings in more of that like that contemporary kind of style, especially with like backing track and stuff behind them. But like the crossover and like they go back up, that's so like just flowy and nice. That's spread out. Oh, I love that, the mixing. They do such a good job at like going in and out of lineups and stuff too. The way that they always like use like their full bodies in choreo, like all the way down and then back up. It's so good. Listen, I'm gonna need him to get out of the middle. Please and thank you. And like those sharp movements and stuff are so good. Like, look how clean that formation is. I love how much they incorporate so much floor choreo into their stuff. Dude, Han is killing this choreo. Hyunjin's perfect to have in the front during this part. Like that. Just the extensions and everything too. Like they're spreading out like even more every single time they like pull back in. I love the little subgroups and everything, how they're like facing each other and then back. That swing is so good. Okay, Sungmin. Oh, dude, I can't wait to watch live stages of this. I think it's gonna go crazy. Yeah, I feel like I talked so much during that, but they honestly delivered in every aspect. I just love how it's such a like hard song and everything, and I feel like they just do it justice, especially with the choreo. But they always incorporate more of those like smoother vocals and stuff, especially with like Chan and Sungmin and In too, and just like everybody has such versatility to them, and I feel like they just know where to place everybody so well. That's one of my favorite things about Stray Kids, how they transition from member to member so just like smoothly and really just make it fit onto like a beat like this. I love. And this was so good. Like I see why this is like one of the ones that blew up so much. And I am so excited to watch live stages. Like I said, I will be doing those soon. All live stages stuff, like especially like music show ones, they have to go on Patreon because they get blocked. So I have done like all the actual songs I've listened to and everything over there for live stages. So this one will be next. I just did Maniac ones too. So those will be over there if you're interested. But listen, there's so much just content in general from Stray Kids, but especially music wise, I'm so excited to get to and like just see the different styles they come out with. Title track music videos, and especially B-sides. I am a sucker for B-sides. Like I usually prefer B-sides over the title tracks. So just like seeing what their title tracks are, I'm so excited to get to albums specifically. But I'm just having such a great time with everything. Skiz Code has been amazing. I've been loving it and just having such a fun time getting to know these guys and just like seeing more stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying them over here and everything and are looking forward to more. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.